Hello and welcome to update number 13, which is for March 2016 of Brixton Valley. It's been a very busy March for me. I have actually completed work for the most part in my new Lego room, which is actually where I'm filming from now. So you will notice that there are now lights, and I also have a building table, somewhat messy building table at the moment, but yeah, I'm sort of sorting through some of this backlog that I had while I was building the room, and trying to sort out where it goes. I've got a couple of mocks that I'm collecting bricks for at the moment, so sorting out which bricks go where, for which mock, and that way then it'll be tidy. And then I've got some new little drawers there, which I've just filled up mostly today. These are the older ones with bricks, plates, bricks, and so on. But I'm hoping to eventually have it all in these blue drawers with sort of individual bricks and plates in each one, colours and so on, a little bit longer term. That's the plan for the building table. And the city itself, I'll show you now. It's unfortunately not come along as much as I'd hoped, but I'll show you what's happened so far. Firstly, here's a quick overview of the room. There, the building table on the left. There's lots of train track and other bits and pieces here that I'm still sorting through. Another nice big box to sort through, and as I'm still building tables, as you can see, there's still bits of wood around. I'm still building tables, so the power tools are here. They will go once I have finished building tables for the moment. Here, lots of sets that again have been waiting in the wings to be built while I've been building the room, so that's really exciting to have all of those. As you can see, a couple of brick banks, the little tower bridge, which I've had for probably months now, I think, waiting for the right time to build, so that's really exciting as well. A few other random sets, and there's one in there that's quite exciting as well, which will pop up in the next few updates possibly. But over here is where the main layout is going to be. As you can see, I've got most of the modulars all in here now. A few other random bits and pieces, trains, vehicles, all of the road plates over there as well. And I have put in some train track at the back there, which is where that's going to be going. But yeah, there's a few changes I want to make. So I want to fix this train tunnel up before I go too far, which brings me back to sorting out the building table so that I can have that free to build the train tunnel. Also the haunted house, which is over here, which I actually turn into a modular. I actually want to turn that back into a standalone building, so that will be on the cards as well. Probably not as a priority, but I certainly want to have that in the layout as a standalone building rather than a modular. Some months ago I talked about a set that I always wanted as a kid and never got it. It is this one, the space shuttle set. I think from around the mid-90s, I don't know exactly, but yeah, I was super excited to buy that one off Bricklink for a pretty good price, and yeah, I was just really excited to have that one in the layout once I get it all together. So yeah, as you can see, still quite a mess. Bag of minifigures there, mostly the collectible ones. Here's the bag of the random ones that are spread around the city, some collectible ones in there as well. But yeah, it's really exciting time for me to be able to go through and put everything back together. Unfortunately, the cleaning is what has sort of held me up. It takes quite a lot of time to clean each set from being under the house where it was a lot of dust gathered. So I'm having to painstakingly clean everything. Sometimes you have to pull things apart before you can clean them, so that you don't break them off. So yeah, it's that's the time consuming part at the moment for me. But yeah, once that's all done, I've probably got around 70 to 80%, probably more like 60 or 70% actually, of all of the sets in here at the moment. There's still a lot of the smaller sets like beach scenes and things like that, the airport and the trains that all need to come in as well. So still quite a long way to go. And so this bridge, I'm probably going to pull it apart. It sort of served the purpose. It's a bit disappointing I never got to run a train over it properly, but yeah, I don't think it's going to fit in well with the rest of the city now. Plus I can probably use those pieces for other things, mocks that I have planned, so that's probably going to be a little bit more useful for those sorts of things. And yeah, once I get the tower bridge built as well, I want to modify that so that a train can go across it, so it'll sort of make this bridge a little bit obsolete. But I had fun building it. It did its job when it was in the city, so that's all I required of it. And I'll just quickly show you these tables that I've built. There's what have I made? 4 of them so far, and they're all on wheels, so I can move them around in and out, and so on. So yeah, they're just really basic wooden tables on wheels, so that I can move things around if required, and they all sort of slot in together at a relatively even sort of space, which is what I was going for with this floor. It's still pretty uneven, but for the most part the tables come in together pretty well. These sorts of gaps here won't really matter when the base plates are over the top of it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. The walls and the ceiling aren't necessarily anything pretty, but that's not really what I'm going for. I just wanted it to look a little nicer than just bare brick, which is what is behind there. And yeah, so now I'm happy to start moving forward with the layout and hopefully have something a little bit better for you for the April update in around a month's time. So that's about it from Brixton Valley for this month. I do have an exciting mock that I have finished. It's been finished for probably 2 to 3 months now, but I've been really waiting for this room to do the video on it. It's pretty big. I think I may have mentioned it in a previous update. Well over 7,000 pieces, so I'll be doing a video for that hopefully in the next week. I'll just got to get this table sorted, move it out here, and then I can do the video. So make sure you subscribe to catch that one. I hope you've enjoyed seeing where everything's at. I know I've certainly been a lot happier now that I've been managing to move Lego and sets and so on in. It seems like it's been a long haul, never ending haul to get this room sorted, and obviously as I've mentioned, it's still not quite there yet, but it's certainly the major majority of it is, which is really exciting. So I will get back to it, and I'll see you all next month. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already for all the updates, and check out my website brixtonvalleylego.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.